that when you explain things, you can actually give a little bit of a woman's perspective. But now the action is off, and you can give running commentary if you want.
Okay. I'm sure this will be a really tough game because both of the teams are strong. They are big and strong, and they are very good in taking the ball.
Reaction, he gets the ball, puts it right in. Just safety reaction, turning around, so if anyone would come, he could defend him with his feet. But lovely catch back by the Germans.
But this is quite fast moving from one direction to the other, so both the teams are taking the ball from each other. So at this stage, neither of the teams is sort of on top.
The Russian fans are very vocally supporting Norway. And do you know who they were supporting before in the last match?
I actually don't.
Finland.
I think Finland. I think
Finland,
it was Finland because when it was Finland against Sweden, then the Turkish were for the Swedes, and then the Russians were for the Finnish.
Yeah. So there's some complicated relationships inside the underwater rugby world.
Definitely, and it's.
But the German women had played better. Norway had played better and deserved to win.
Yes. Oh. That was a mistake from the Germans, definitely, because there was only the goalkeeper. So there was no defense players whatsoever. But they did pretty well, amazingly though, because there was only 1 against 1 and to be together, because we don't see each other that often from other countries. So in that respect, it's very important.
Count.
Now let's see now what happens.
Losing the ball, passing behind the goal.
Moving. The goal is moving. And at the stage when the goal is moving, they can play also behind the goal, which in normal cases it doesn't happen like that.
And pass. Well, it's the same on both sides.
Okay, now the Norwegians broke through, but they took quite a long time to break through, so there was at least 5 people that were passing the ball before they could break through, so now there was only one guy who was going for the goal.
The people on the wall side.
No, but there was nobody coming from there, so he was pretty sure. Now he's strong. Now, and now look at that. That's very nicely done. So there was a tunnel for him, so that the other. But of course, then the Norwegians are very experienced. So.
What we have mentioned in another game is that at a quality of game as in here, usually you can virtually give a blind pass. And this one was one of these nearly.
Nicely taken. So there was a bit of sloppy pass, so he got in between. Directly. So that's just the
keep your goal clean.
Yes.
That's the only thing. So that's the only thing. And with 90% lucky, one Norwegian attack against only the goalie of the Germans.
Yes.
Which I would have called a very clear shot. But
now we go again. Let's see who wins. Okay, Norway was faster. Very nice. Very nice. Because they go through fast. That was well done.
There's a lot of ideas what you can do when you're going for the ball, and this one thinking about your actions.
Yeah. Now the Norwegians got a very nice situation because for the time being, okay, still the Germans keeping the ball. Now we have one German there waiting.
And as you can see, it went right into the brawl with the ball in it.
Oh, nicely. Nice breakthrough. So the Norwegians are quite fast as well. So they move nicely, and the Germans are not stopping them in the middle. Norwegians was pushing down the German on the top, so it was the land referee who stopped the game. Situation. It's a free throw. Okay, timeout. So Norwegian timeout. This is getting exciting. No goals yet, so. Okay. So maybe it was an exchange error. Yeah. So that's 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the Germans.
So what probably happened is the Germans got the ball, went forward, and someone just jumped in a little prematurely. As said before.
But still, I think that the number of referees is adequate. So 3 referees is enough. Okay, so now they are. Yes, and it's there.
And the ball is in. We have a goal for Norway.
Very nicely done. So we can see the one Norwegian on the other side, the biggest man, and he just puts it in. So this is strength. So this pure muscle. So he's waiting there, lying on his back, and then he just pushes it in. So even though that there was only a small hole, but he pushed it in through the hole. So it doesn't have to be big.
Oh yeah.
But nobody else
punched that ball out with great skill.
Definitely.
Okay.
So
he did well. He kept the ball pretty
you just
well.
don't want one man going in on his own without backup.
Yeah. Might. But it's very difficult to go and get the ball from the corner, because then you have to leave the goal. But at this stage, of course, they should leave the goal.
Well, the time is...
Oh, now the German time is in between.
So
they have still one
that
attack
gamble
to
paid
go.
off. And let's see what they can do in the last 20 seconds.
But the Norwegian goalkeeper and the defender are
and
there.
the Norwegians have the ball.
The Norwegians are there. So.
And all they have to do now is... Whoa.
Both in men and women, so...
Congratulations to both teams
well
on a
done,
fantastic
Norway.
game.
First time for the men, was it so?
First time for the men to win.
Yes, for the women, I think it's been several times, but not in the last few years.
Yes.
So they did well. That was a good game.
Well, thank you very much for coming to talk. And Beta says that they're going to put the interviews with the players up on YouTube.